All right, so we've covered what's going to be happening in class. Now, after the open, now let's talk about compete.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, the class kind of layered right on top of that is compete. So I think that's the next logical one. And we've got a couple of exciting things. The open, being extended, and then a
Yeah.
couple of events later on in the summer. So kind of just roll through like what do we have coming up?
Yeah, so the open will be extended to the top 10% as well as teams. Hopefully, we get a team through to the next round. So that'll be, and I think that's 2 weeks after the open. I got to look at the specific dates on that. But basically, we'll have like 2 weeks of a transitional week. We'll do that with everybody. So these next 2 weeks will be kind of transitional. Even if you're not going to be a part of the people that do the open, if you want to still do the open, the extended open, just to see where you stack up, you're going to be more than welcome to do that. After that, like we're just going to keep building, and we're going to look to peak for the Emerald Coast Throwdown.
Boom.
So
That's I can't remember exactly when that one is.
that is it's going to be June 26th and 27th.
Nice.
All right, that is a local competition. I think that the prices are about to go up on that. If they didn't today, they are going to. But double check that and get signed up because this is going to be one that we're not running. Usually we have to run the beach ball, so I don't get to be there really to see anybody compete. So if you want to compete individually, that's on Saturday. They have teams on Sunday, and we hope to get some people out there to show out and basically go compete.
Yeah. Just the idea of peaking, right? And hey, these are the things that we're peaking for. Maybe just run through like how do you peak for competition and how you plan on doing that for people.
Yeah, so coming out of it, we came out of a pretty heavy like pre-comp block for the open.
Yep.
Intensity was pretty high. The open, the intensity is kind of moderate during it, but you're hoping to hit high intensity on Friday and then maybe again on Monday. So you kind of have to be kind of fluid depending on what you want to do or how you do on that Friday event. And now we're going to kind of go back to like a rebuild phase, just like we talked about in the class, except what we'll do in compete that's going to be a little different is that we'll be hammering the lifts more often. Like we'll hit more of the snatch and the clean. Squatting wise, I'm not gonna necessarily push like we're not gonna let our squats go down, but we're not gonna be doing any like real.
There's really not enough time to
Right.
put some dedicated strength work in there.
Yeah, but we might try to put like so for June to June we'll try to do like 4 to 6 weeks of like hard training like that where we're gonna be looking at building, and then we need to give ourselves like 3 weeks to basically ramp up to that Emerald Coast Throwdown. So that'll be very specific. Like for example, like most people are on team athletes, so team athletes need to be doing a lot more hard intensity work rest.
Interval type
like
work, yeah.
a 1 to 2 rest, right? So you got a 1 to 3 rest where it's like 20 seconds work, maybe like 60 seconds of rest kind of thing, or a minute and a half or half a minute and a half off, so stuff like that. Like, but pushing working sets. So that's what we want to focus on in compete is basically getting prepared for that. As we get athletes ready to go in that competition.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that one, and obviously, hopefully we'll be a little more hands-on and be able to be there doing some coaching that day too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to be on a team on Sunday as of now, but on Saturday I'll be there for the individuals, and then I'll be walking around and moving around on Sunday as well. If we get a bunch of teams signed up, I'll probably give up my spot and just coach. So if you guys get a bunch of people signed up, then we'll
Hey, you guys heard it. You guys heard it there. There's your incentive.
Yeah. But we're looking to just have people out there, get a community out there. We never have a competition that's in Pensacola that we can go do as a group because again we're always running the competition. It seems like, so that's what we're looking forward to with the competing.
Yeah. It's competition season. Let's go.
Yeah, guys. If you guys have any questions on the compete, or if you're already doing compete, if you have questions or have some suggestions, or you want to talk about what the next focus is going to be, hit me up. If you're looking at joining compete, also just find one of us and you can ask the details, and we'll get you set up and get you ready to crush that next competition.
Yep. Let's get after it.